It was awesome. Like even the last call, it was very insightful, and today also.
Hey everyone, Ranjay Bhaskar here. Welcome to my channel where I tell you everything about passion and business. Today we have Mr. Summer who was facing some issues with his landing page. So I did some audit and he's now getting hoping 50% better conversion rates. Let's jump in to check out what he has to say about it. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this video to stay updated with the latest events that happens around passion and business. And do comment your key takeaways so that other people gets motivated from this video. What your company is and what it does actually. Are you only like one person company, or what is your actually motive or goal behind forming the company?
Okay, so the name of my company is The
Mm-hmm.
Productive.
Mm-hmm.
So we started in 2019. So
Mm-hmm.
initially, before that, I was running a software. So we were running a SaaS platform. It was focused on productivity, and it was a software for productivity. Like
Okay.
suppose it had multiple features like task management, project management, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So there was also some features related to energy management. So you should be doing this task whether if you are on high energy, low energy, medium, multiple things related to productivity.
Mm-hmm.
And so while I was working on that company,
Mm-hmm.
uh, we used to have a lot of calls with our potential customers and some customers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then I so the goal for that company was to help people become productive. So
Okay.
while I was interviewing all these people, I noticed that productivity is more psychological rather than some software or application.
Yep.
Software and
Exactly.
application help, but if the psychology, if the mindset is not there, you will not be able to be like improve your productivity or become productive.
Yep.
So then I started taking calls like all the people who were facing issues. I started something called the consultation Wednesday. So every
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday, I'll take 3 or 4 calls with people who were facing these issues with productivity. And that's like there was no plan to start this organization, but like that's how this organization was started from that calls only. So
Okay.
before that, I had another company. It
Mm-hmm.
was related to recruitment. I was running that from 2016 to like to 2018, end of 2018. So with it was a recruiting company. We had like small influence in Chandigarh area,
Mm-hmm.
and
Right. Right.
like we had around 14,000 people registered with us. So I thought maybe perhaps like if I'm doing it right, I should be able to help students as well, the people who are preparing for companies or preparing for job interviews. And
Mm-hmm.
then we did some surveys with that people, the people from site resume, and that's how this organization whole as a concept was started. So
Okay.
we have been working on it. It's more on the psychological part or more on the mindset part rather than any like software or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So for
Got it.
that we have multiple like courses. We have master classes like one of a master class is exam productivity master class. Then we have like focus master class, multiple master classes. Master class is basically we do a 3 day live session. Eh,
Okay.
so this is what we call master class.
Okay. So, and what are your target audiences? Are they are students, business operators, or how it goes?
So initially, we were from the target audience perspective, we were
Mm-hmm.
focusing anyone who wants to improve productivity, like everyone who has these problems, like they are facing procrastination and they are having like stress, anxiety issue. These problems, like the problem statement that we had, we were
Yep.
focusing those people. And demographics, we were not focusing. Rather than we were focusing on psychographics.
Okay.
So but the audience was still very broad.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have narrowed it down to the people who are preparing for competitive examinations or preparing for job interviews.
Yep. And I
Yeah,
think
from
in
demographic
COVID,
perspective.
COVID, it has actually rose the all these things, psychological and other
Yeah, yeah,
problems,
yeah,
and anxiety and other disorders are
yeah,
like
yeah.
is on peak right now.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, totally.
All right. So before we met, like you had posted something on Telegram. Before that, what were the problems that you were facing actually? it- Regarding landing page or whatever other problems you have selling of the course,
Okay.
regarding selling of the
So
course. Yeah.
yeah. So the problem that we were facing is like we had a number for like our target conversion, that we want our CAC to be less than this amount,
Mm-hmm.
and we were not able to do that. Even like mostly for every sale we were making, we were making more loss. Like
Mm-hmm.
suppose for every masterclass we were selling it for 200, and
Mm-hmm.
it would take us around 210, 220 to acquire the customer.
Okay.
And initially things were working very well.
Mm-hmm.
When the lockdown was started, initially it was working very well, because that time we were focusing on the organic sales. So
Mm-hmm.
organically it was working well, but when we try to scale it up, when we try to like get more orders, then
Mm-hmm.
things were not working as per it was working organically. Because the thing about organic, if I'm like correct,
Mm-hmm.
thing about organic is like 80% of the sale is done off page. So
Yep. In
from
organic page,
suppose if we are
actually,
targeting through Instagram
yeah,
page.
yeah, yeah. So I think organic
Yeah.
is
So
basically the warm traffic that is visiting your conversion funnel. So they are already knowing all
mhm.
about you. They have seen your Instagram videos or other
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
They already have that confidence that
Yes,
they
yes,
have the
yes.
buying intention already inbuilt. So that is why you have a higher
Yeah,
conversion with
yeah.
organic. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So when we started testing with cold audience,
Mm-hmm.
then the problem, like the CAC, it just skyrocketed, and like we were making loss on every sale.
Yeah. So my next question is like, why did you believed in me? Like, I came by, like, it was just like I was going by Telegram. I saw your message and then I pinged you. So what made you believe in me? Like, you gave me this chance to actually help you out, or what was it that you expecting, or your experience around me, like coming to help?
Okay, so everything that you suggested was very practical, like very insightful. Like
Mm-hmm.
throughout the call I had with you, I had a lot of aha moments. Like, aha, this is how it works. So
Mm-hmm.
that gave me confidence that Ranvijay is whatever Ranvijay is saying, that's correct, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll be able to like reap the benefits if I implement all these things.
Yep.
So whatever you mentioned, it was very
Mm-hmm.
practical, and I totally believe in everything what you said and even what you're saying now, that marketing is all about helping people and all the like practical things you told me. And that's why that's what it gave me the confidence to trust you and
Yeah.
believe you and implement all the things that you mentioned.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I think you took a lot of notes that day.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I shared those notes with my team,
Mhm.
and it took them 2 days to implement all the things.
Okay. So that brings me to the next question. What were the benefits, or post our call, or I can say that audit? What were the benefits you achieved after that? You implemented few things, or you implemented my suggestions. Then what were the benefits you saw after that?
So our I would say that our landing page conversion has improved. So
Okay.
it has totally improved, but we are still testing with the whatever the changes we are making on the like ad side. We are
Mm-hmm.
still testing those changes, and even with landing pages. So we are testing with multiple variations of videos. So in one of the video we are like more problem centric, and in another video we are more future based or future centric. So we are testing like separate videos as well for landing page, and for ads also we have like multiple tests in parallel, and I think we'll be able to tell better by the end of tomorrow, I guess Thursday, yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, I can
But
understand. Like this is
till
just a
now,
sort.
if I
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, if I compare till now, I think definitely the conversion has improved. For
Can you
landing
come
page,
up
I'm
with
sure.
some number like what it was before and what it is now? If you can, just give a comparison. I know it is
So
very small time and we have a lot of things to test, but what would
yeah,
be the
yeah.
numbers right now? If you can, can jot down
So
something.
I can tell before the number was like 4%, 5%,
Mm-hmm.
but it totally depends on the traffic we are sending.
Right,
Like
exactly.
different
Yep.
type of audience has different conversion rate. Like
Mm-hmm.
for our test, we noticed that if you focus on MBA people who are preparing for higher education exams, they give
Mm-hmm.
better conversion. And
Yep.
if we are focusing on UPSC or any government exam, they have a lower conversion rate.
Mm-hmm.
So if I think we are able to improve the conversion by 1 or 2%, if I would say, but it could be higher number. But since we are testing
Okay.
with so many
It
multiple
it it,
audiences,
it went from 4 to 6%. Four
yeah,
to
yeah,
5 or 6%, right? So that is a 50%
yeah,
better
yeah,
conversion than you used to see
yeah,
before.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
got your point. So looking into all those things, I also have some, pretty good stuffs in my community. Like there is one thing called as
Mhm.
one-to-one call as well. Like I do the audit as well with people. I think it is 15 to 30 minutes video call where I can help someone. So, how
Okay.
far do you suggest my course? I know my course is right now not ready. It is still because there are a lot of stuffs. I
Mm-hmm.
came to know like it is not the technical thing. There is a lot to do with mindset. I would rather say like 80% mindset you need, and 20% of the execution or the trust on
Okay.
your mentor, right? So looking into those perspective, although my course is not ready, but my mindset and intention, how far would you
Mm-hmm.
recommend my course to others, or even a free call?
I think even totally like for both, even the free call and the course.
Mm-hmm.
For a call, I think that would be like more one-to-one connection. For a course, it is more like one-way like communication.
Yep.
But it totally depends on how you implement that thing. If you include one-to-one, then I
Mm-hmm.
would recommend like 10 on 10.
Okay.
I
Okay.
would totally
Sure.
recommend to everyone who is working on marketing, who is facing issues with marketing, and
Yep.
yeah.
Thank you.
And
Thank you,
rather
Samar.
about the
Mm-hmm.
mindset, I would for the mindset part,
Mm-hmm.
like I have seen this what you were mentioning earlier, that in India people are about selling ki bechna hai, bechna hai, bechna hai. I've seen those people, and
Yep.
so but when you change your mindset to that thing, that marketing is all about helping people, not selling anything, just
Yep.
help those people, and whenever they are ready to buy, they'll just buy. So
Yep.
this small mind shift literally I think can change anyone's life or anyone's business.
100%. What people don't understand is when they go with that positive intention, it will bring out a
Hmm.
lot of engagement and it will also lower your ad cost.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
It has everything to deal with all those payments that you are doing to advertisement. If you go with the
Hmm.
money money mindset, I need to make money, actually you will end up losing a lot of money to advertisement.
Yeah,
You
totally,
might be able
totally.
to relate to it right now, but
Yeah,
many of people who are starting, they will just go ahead, do ad copy or copy someone else ad. A lot of things are there. You might have seen also Facebook is blocking certain pages. They have just received policy violation red card and all those stuffs. But if you go with the intention of helping, this doesn't happen.
yeah. I know I've experienced that in the past. So my last company,
Mm-hmm.
like in 2016-17, we kind of um, started exploring like paid advertisement, and that
Mm-hmm.
time we had some so this marketing manager, and
Mm-hmm.
he started getting very pushy with related to ads. Like
Mm-hmm.
ads were very pushy. So
Mm-hmm.
that time, like I wasn't very much into marketing. I was a developer. I had more technical experience, and we were burning money. Literally we were burning money.
Yep.
Our like conversion have dropped down when we started getting very pushy.
Yep.
Everything dropped down. And then I read this book by Seth Godin. This is marketing. I think
Mm-hmm.
either this or another one, but some book from Seth Godin.
Okay.
So that totally changed my perspective into how this marketing. So Seth Godin is, I am sure you have heard about Seth Godin.
Yes,
So
yes, yes,
Seth Godin,
absolutely.
yeah. So Seth Godin is more about marketing that helps people, that helps improve the lives of people, and
Yep.
that
Yep.
really changed my perspective
Yes,
to
yes, yes,
marketing.
exactly. Even if you look at the end goal, what we are, actually end up doing, we're creating
Hmm.
products which has to be consumed by someone. If that someone is not
Yeah,
happy, what money we are making. I know there are a lot of
yeah,
people
yeah.
who are selling,
Right.
affiliate products and very bad quality products as well. And there are many make
Hmm.
money gurus who will say, like, marketing is all
Drop
about selling. You can
shipping.
even sell bad products if you have, good knowledge. They
Yeah,
don't know, if you don't have that good intention, you will end up burning
yeah,
money and burning yourself as well, because there is some soul inside you which gets hurt when you do some bad, law of
yeah,
karma and all other things. It actually happens. Even if you don't believe, there is a logical explanation to that as well. Anchors and other
hmm,
things, if you have gone through NLP, there is some burden within
yeah.
you, which pulls you back actually. so
Okay.
so all those things happen. So any other suggestions you have? Like, although I am, yet to actually create my course, it is yet in the process, but any other suggestions you have for other people who are just into, stepping into marketing, or they have certain products ready but they don't know how to market, so what their intention should be? Because intention and mindset is one of the most important thing that they have to adhere to in the lifelong process, because Facebook and other
Hmm.
strategies can be changed. Mindset and intention is the one who is going to actually bring on the results. So what
Yeah.
is the one message that you want to, share with these people?
So anyone who is starting with marketing, I would tell them at least two things. The first one is start with this genuine intention to help people.
Hmm.
So if the intention is not there, any business is not sustainable if you're not genuinely helping people.
Right.
And other thing is never rely on your intuition. So I have experienced this like many times. Whenever
Hmm.
I rely on my intuition that this will work, it never works. So test
Yep.
everything. Don't rely your intuition, don't get attached with any ideas, just test everything. So sometimes your best idea will like suffer most or make you suffer the most, and
Yep.
sometimes your worst ideas actually works because
It
everyone
has
is
to be
different.
data driven.
Yeah, everything should be data driven.
Yep. Have to
Man,
close down on it.
it was very helpful. Thank you very much, Ranvijay.
Yep, sure. Welcome, Summer. And thank you. It was great talking to you as well. See you
Yeah,
later.
same.
Bye bye.
All right, man. Bye bye.
Yeah.